That's fantastic, eh? Beautiful sunrise again. Just out for my walk. As you can tell by my hair, hit the snooze button a couple times and barely got myself moving to get going here. I got to catch my bus to work. I'm going to do my extended walk still. So this is discovering my fitness. My weight loss challenge has been a challenge. So I've kind of created a little bit more of a plan for myself, as I've talked in the last few videos. The thing I'm at right now is I've had a little trouble sleeping. So I need to kind of figure out how to get myself a little better sleep, a little bit more sleep. And I think that's food related, snack related. So I have to cut that out. And I have to say, I made huge steps because I've been snacking a lot, just like about 3 weeks ago. So in this last week, I've really cut that out, but I'm still having too much snacks. And the other thing I wanted to cut out was coffee, and I haven't done that yet. And that's a little bit of a frustration thing for me because I feel really reliant on it right now. It's kind of sad to say, but it is true because I'm really looking forward to the caffeine boost. And I've gotten into a bad habit with it. So I need to cut that back. I'd like to cut it out completely, but we'll get there. Sleep's kind of the concern, and I think all these other factors are adding to it. So I have to do something. The last couple days, though, I've been stretching more because I just felt like that was affecting my sleep. And I think the fact that I stretched more did help me sleep better. But amazingly enough, even while I'm stretching, I got huge stiffness and tightness in my back, and it's coming from my hamstrings. So I know for me personally, if I don't keep my hamstrings and my hips stretched out, it goes right into my back, and it's like huge discomfort. Like some days I'll get home and I'm just exhausted, and part of it's because I'm not sleeping, and I'm not sleeping because I'm stiff and tight. So this is something that I need to kind of rectify. And even though I've stretched the last couple days, I still feel stiff and tight. Like even getting up today, I was just not even stiff. And this is how bad it is. If I have one leg on the ground and I've been the other leg on my bed and I'm trying to sit up straight, I can't even sit at a 90-degree angle. So yeah, of course, stuff like putting my socks on gets really challenging. And I didn't feel like I was that tight at first. That's how bad it got at its worst, where I'm not even able to sit up at 90 degrees. And then I'll sit and stretch for 20 to 30 seconds, and I'll do that. Sometimes I cheat, right? And I don't do 3 reps, but I do my 3 reps of stretching. And I learned a long time ago that doing 20 to 30 seconds is what you need to do to actually have the muscle maintain any of that stretch that you're doing. Otherwise, you're really not doing much. So I'll do 20 to 30 seconds. And so I should make a special note there, because 20, 30 seconds is kind of like the minimum side of it, right? And I have held it longer recently. But now I'm the last couple of days, I'm stretching it longer. I've actually stretched multiple times in a day, and I'm still I'm still tight. And I know walking makes it really bad for me. So whatever my body does makes it really bad. And I don't know if this is common for everybody. I never hear anybody kind of talking about the more they walk, the stiffer they get. I mean, it's exercise, so I mean, obviously you do exercise, you get stiff, but it seems to be worse for me when I walk. Anyways, so stretching is usually, I think, kind of woke me up to the fact that it could be affecting me not only in my stiffness, soreness, but my sleeping, and then of course my motivation. Everything gets affected by it. So I've been trying to pick up the stretching, and it has helped, but I am still very stiff. Even today, like I have this little spot on my back that kind of pops in and out, and the chiropractor said it was a rib. I haven't seen my chiropractor in years because essentially by stretching it out, I've determined I can do what he did for me, but better. I'm not a huge chiropractor fan, but I'm also not someone who's gonna diss them either, right? Like, not a lot of people make fun of chiropractors. A lot of people swear by them. But by him identifying that it was a rib that pops in and out, I've determined what I need to do, and I can actually make it feel better than what he can. The problem is, if I get lazy or I forget to stretch or I'm feeling good for a couple days and then I kind of bypass it like an idiot, and yes, when my back gets sore, I feel like an idiot after. So this is a huge thing for me. And to add to it, on the days when I'm drinking more coffee, I get more dehydrated, and I've been noticing I need to drink more water. So if I'm dehydrated, I'm not stretching, the muscles just get tighter and everything gets worse. I don't have that recovery that I want. Wow, it's craziness, eh? So that is the situation. Stretching and hydrating has really slowed me down, or the lack of doing it has slowed me down, and I'm going to attribute that to why I'm not fully reaching, I guess, my max that I want to meet at this point. Although when I biked the other day, I biked further without having to stop and take a break, which was huge. And I think because I've been stretching and drinking a little more water, my recovery time's been better. Now it's Thursday and I was going to bike Tuesday, Thursday, but it says it's supposed to be windier today and less windy tomorrow. So I decided to make it a Tuesday, Friday. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow, because I think a Tuesday, Friday is actually a better combination for me, because I'm kind of feeling a little pooped from the week. Man, I'm sounding old. Anyways, I'm feeling a little bit tired, and if I bike tomorrow, I only need to kind of get through one day, and then Saturday and Sunday I can kind of lay low and get back into my recovery, and see how that affects everything.